Hi, I'm Karine Moulin, pastry chef at Hotellers. Today I'm going to show you how to make a pound cake. A lot of people think it takes superpowers, but it doesn't. Superpowers aside, I'm going to show you how to make traditional pound cake with the addition of one simple ingredient that's surely going to impress your friends. And it's going to look something like this. Like any traditional pound cake, we're going to start with butter that's been softened at room temperature. And again, if you're using butter that has salt, omit the salt in the recipe. This butter does have salt, so I won't add any additional salt. I have my butter, I'm going to add my honey. I'm doing this all by hand because I don't want to overwork it. Otherwise, you could use your KitchenAid mixer with the paddle attachment. I think it's just as fast to do it by hand. So I'm just going to fold together my butter and my honey. I'm using honey because it just it doesn't taste as sweet and it gives it a nice soft texture. And I'm going to add my whole eggs, using organic large eggs from the farmer's market. It's called pound cake because it's a pound of each ingredient. Butter, sugar, in my case honey, flour, and eggs. So here are the eggs. I actually divide the amount of eggs. I use half whole eggs and half egg yolks, and this just gives a nice silky product. Just gonna keep folding this in until the eggs are broken and incorporated. And the ingredient that I'm using that I'm excited to share is it's hibiscus powder. So the nice thing about this product is that it's organic, it's from Victoria, it's two birds with one stone. It adds color naturally and as well as adds flavor. So that's it. So I'm going to take half of the batter out and I'm going to leave it as plain. And the other half I'm going to flavor with this hibiscus. It bakes beautifully and has this really beautiful kind of burgundy color. So I'm just going to use a tablespoon of the powder. I'm just going to fold it in. There we go. So this is a nice way to add flavor and color naturally. As opposed to adding food coloring, this is just nature's way of adding both. So that's it. The hibiscus powder is incorporated. Now I'm going to pour these into my mini loaf pans. You can also, these are a bake and serve product. You can also use mini loaf pans that you would have at home or a large loaf pan. I'm using a scoop so that all of the loaf pans are uniform in size and shape, and also it'll allow them to bake at the same time. I'm scooping the hibiscus batter on one side of the loaf pan, and then on the other side of the loaf pan I'll place the plain batter. It'll be a very distinct visual presentation once it's baked. So I've started out with the hibiscus powder, and I'm going to finish with a plain pound cake batter. Just scooping it in right on the other side of the loaf pan. And once all the batter is baked, once all the batter is poured into the loaf pans, I'm going to bake this at 350, and the mini loaves will take about 12 to 13 minutes. I baked a large loaf this morning, and it took about 37 minutes. So in the oven, these guys are going to go at 350 on low end. So now that the loaves are out of the oven and they're cooled, I'm going to unmold these, show you how beautiful they are. So they just come out really well. This is the inside. It's a nice way, again, to add color and natural flavor. Another thing that I've done with these mini loaves as well is I've turned them into ice cream sandwiches. So I've just taken them and cut them lengthwise and just put my ice cream in the center, and they made a nice little ice cream sandwich. I'm Karine Moulin. These pound cakes are bound to impress your harshest critics. Enjoy.